Good day, everybody. Another chapter of Elevate. We're doing chapter 10, titled Choice and Responsibility. This was a phenomenal, exciting chapter to write because we do have a choice, right? We have a choice on our happiness. We have a choice on how we feel about God, how we feel about our health, how we feel about wealth, how we feel about all the important areas in our life. God, health, family, wealth, all those. What were you taught about those four areas? What were you taught about God? What were you taught about health? What were you taught about family? And what were you taught about wealth? Those four areas, if you were taught good things, it'll be evident by the results in your life now. If you were taught not so good things, do you know that you've got the choice to be able to change those? You have the choice to be able to say, what I've learned about God isn't serving me very well. I think I'm going to change that up a little bit. What I learned about my health isn't working so hot right now. What I learned about family and how they communicate it might not be working so hot right now. Or how about what I learned about wealth is keeping me in poverty, right? You've got the choice, and we explore that a lot in the book. We also go into responsibility. Some of the chapters we have here on this side are about homelessness. Is homelessness a choice? Is it a lack of responsibility? That's a highly debatable topic. We've got a couple interviews there for you to check out. Did you know that the definition of responsibility is ability to respond? Yeah, we have a responsibility for our emotions. I hope you enjoy chapter 10 as much as I enjoyed it. Keep smiling. God bless. See you soon.
I got in trouble. I did 4 years in Mississippi State Prison in the 80s for cocaine. I came back to Denver in 95. I met a girl, we got married. In 1999, she got me military disability. And she told me, quit your job, we're set for the rest of our life. So I quit my job and we traveled until about 2007, when she came up to me and said our marriage was over. And I mean, that's the way I look at it. But it was a progression. I was doing dope, I was doing heroin then. She wasn't doing anything, you know, and that's just the way I perceived it. Well, I walked away from her when I was 46 years old. Nothing. I had the clothes on my back. I had no income. I hadn't worked for almost 10 years. No one would give me a job. I met a girl. She got me off the heroin. And for 2 years I was in a funk. I just laid around. That's when that girl met me. Oh, wow. I laid around for 2 years. This young lady supported me. She would go out and do dope. Yes. I mean, it sounds bad, but she would go out and do it. You know, you wanted some marijuana, she knew where to get it. You know, she'd make 50, 60 bucks. And we couch surfed. Well, I was always worried I don't want to go to jail. Somebody told me about the voice. Ever since I've started selling the voice, committed no felonies. It's the way to make money. I mean, I can have fun. I can make money.
You look like you're having fun.
Well, everything in my life is everything's just going exactly the way it should be.
Let me ask you this: when it comes to people who are not homeless, and we see a lot of gentlemen and females selling the voice, then we also see people just holding up signs, say, "Hey, we'll work for food, give you money." What's your opinion on what we should do as a humanity to help out the homeless, based on those two scenarios?
The ones that are selling the voice have made a conscious decision that they're going to do it the legal way. Okay? The guys that are holding signs, these three gentlemen right here,
okay,
they're traveling around the country, and they'll hold up a sign, bro. Most of the people who hold up a sign said, we'll work for food if you stop and offer them a job, because I used to work for Butler Rents, and we used to get 20 temporaries a day. And we'd see somebody on the side of the road like that, and we'd say, hey, come on, hop in the truck. We'll pay you $100 to work today.
Okay.
Most of them just want the money. And most of the people are addicts, whether it be alcohol, whether it be drugs, and it's, somebody made this comment to me. I have a very easy life. I have no responsibilities. Okay? People are generous, they just give me money. Okay, but my life is too easy. You get these guys with signs that are making $60, $70 a day, you know, and they're still sleeping on the streets. I don't understand that. But as humanity, what do? It comes from there.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's just what you feel.
I think one of the purposes we have is to help people who cannot help themselves or are doing their best to help themselves. So you've been, would you like to comment on that?
Well, I mean,
You were a great example of that.
I get everything I want. And all I can say is it's God. Okay, and I just came to believe in whatever you want to call him, God, whoever. The last couple of years, for example, I'm standing in the corner right here. I had a pair of boots like this that had holes in the bottom. One day, I fixed it. I need boots. Well, the piano that's sitting over there was sitting right there on the corner. The next morning I came in there with a brand new pair of boots sitting on that piano.
Wow.
My size.
That's,
You know, it's crazy. But
hey, thanks
my
for
life
talking
is
to
going
us.
together very good.
Thanks for talking to us. Appreciate it. Ask for what you want.
What do I want?
No, I just mean in life. Ask for what you want, right? Seek
You know
and you
what?
shall find.
If you think it,
I love it.
I mean, I can't say anything more. I mean, we draw it to us. Have you ever heard of a book that's called The Greatest Secret in the World? Or The Biggest Secret in the World?
Yes, the secret.
You draw it to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you just, and it's weird because you can draw it back to you. It's like when I was doing drugs, I go to a new town. Next thing I know is I got all these people that are doing drugs around me. You know, because I didn't ask for it, but our mind is just powerful.
Yeah, by the choices we make every day, it attracts people who make similar choices. Like attracts like.
Right.
And to be able to immerse yourself into that, you get what you get, but you pull yourself out of that, you're making a difference.
But see, I haven't pulled myself out of it.
But you're pulling yourself
No,
out.
I'm still standing right in the middle of it.
Well, you're not doing drugs anymore. I assume.
No, but that's. No, I'm not, but I'm still right there because that's where I think I need to be.
At this point.
At this point in time, I mean, we're here because of the choices we make.
Yeah.
Not the choices you make. I mean, it may affect me, but I'm here because I made this choice to be there.
Yeah.
God, it's just phenomenal. I am so happy right now. And the thing is, I'm checking into rehab here on the first of the month for 2 years.
Wow. Good job.
I just checked it, and I was doing heroin again. I couldn't get off the heroin. I would get so close, and right now it's $5. Okay? I actually went to Jefferson County and said, I have an old warrant. You need to lock me up. And they locked me up for 10 days. And that started my day one.
Congratulations.
Yeah, cigarettes too with that.
Congratulations.
Where are y'all from? What are y'all doing?
Denver, Colorado.
I mean,
We're- Yeah, we're here from Discover Elevate.
Oh,
We have a book called Elevate, How to Get What You Want. And one of the topics is to talk to people about choices and get to understand different areas in our society better, such as homelessness. So,
You know,
thanks again for talking to us.
Homelessness is 90% choice out here. You know, I've been without a job, without money since 2007. I've had to sleep outside twice. Never had to sleep in the shelter. But I don't know. It's all in the heart. It's got to be. Thank you guys.
Hey, thanks again. Thanks for talking to us.
Hey, no problem.
Well, we interviewed someone holding a voice. You might have an interview with us?
Yeah.
So what's your story?
Well, I figured take the opportunity to travel. My bicycle, I've been wanting to go cross country for a long time, so I wanted to start with Phoenix. I'm back here during the summer.
So on your bike all the way to Phoenix?
Yep.
Wow. Where'd you start?
I moved here about 2 years ago from Virginia Beach.
Okay.
I flew here. Always wanted a bicycle. Before then, I was going to take a bicycle from Virginia to San Francisco.
That's a long way. Do you find that people help you out? It's a pretty effective sign?
Yesterday was very effective, actually. I had 2 separate signs, so I just got another piece of cardboard, just made one sign.
Okay.
Quite impressive, actually.
Pretty good marketers, right?
Yeah.
Like, see what works. Put the next one down, see what works. Is this one of your signs too?
That was here.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. So do you work at all, or is this what you do for a living?
That's pretty much it. I lost my job, so taking the opportunity to try to make some money and travel the world. Yeah.
Hey, seize the day, right? It's like a pretty nice bike to do it.
Yeah, I gotta fix it up some.
Yeah. What would you say to people that we're interviewing, different people who are actually living what you're doing, what would you say to people that would say, well, I only like to give money to people who either cannot help themselves or try and help themselves or want to work? Yours is a very different approach. You might not fall into that, but what would you say to that response? To the majority of people who hold signs.
The majority of the people that fly signs are, I don't know. It's really tough because everybody's situation is different. Because it's hard for me to work, so this is why I do this.
Is I see a cane there? Is it a disability?
Yeah. I also got a mental disability too.
Okay. So between those two, it's hard to maintain a job?
Yeah.
Are there other programs, say, like I know there are in the Edinburgh class, are there programs that would help you, or do you want that, or?
No, I actually been homeless for about 4 months. I just got a cane, just got a place to go, and I just grown accustomed to it.
Trying something new.
I don't go hungry in Denver
Because of the food kitchens, or what do you mean?
Yeah, there's just so many food kitchens to go to. You can't go hungry.
Where do you sleep?
Actually, camp out.
Oh,
Over
okay.
by the river.
Okay. Good. That was pretty tumultuous lately. All
Yeah.
the floods.
Oh yeah.
Was it a little higher?
No, it wasn't too bad where I was. Because I'm kind of on high ground. And I got a bridge too.
Oh, okay. So what about the wintertime? It's the wintertime you bail.
That's why I'm going to Phoenix.
Okay. All right. Different way of life, man. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.